Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my May favorites for you. I'm going to start off with hair products, and I actually only have one hair product this month that I've been really liking, and it's been the R&B Hair Moisturizer from LUSH. I really am loving this product. I do wash my hair every day. I do manage to keep it really moisturized using this moisturizer. It's a nice creamy yellow color. It's not really super exciting, but it smells really good. I believe two of the main ingredients are oat milk and avocado butter, and it has all kinds of like coconut oil and all kinds of stuff to make it smell really nice. It's a little bit more on the fruitier side, but it's very light, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I really like just running this through my hair right after I get out the shower. You can also apply it to dry hair. I swear, my dog only decides to eat. He'll sit around all day, but he won't start eating until I start filming a video. So if you hear him munching in the background, that's what it is. Anyway, next for skincare products. As far as what I've been using in my shower a lot, I've talked about ocean salt before, but it is still a favorite, and I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can really see that. I might need to the lighting might need to adjust, but you can tell when you first get it, you get a topping with the blue stuff on it, and it has all the really coarse sea salts on top, and then you can tell underneath it's definitely a lot whiter. So then when you mix the two, it honestly comes out this odd, weird twist. It can be very seafoam green at times, but there are definitely times where it looks kind of yellow, but I just think it's so pretty. I wanted to make sure I mixed part of it and then left part of it intact so I could show you how pretty it is. It's like one of my favorite colors. I love it. The two main ingredients in this are lime juice and avocado butter, and I believe it also has coconut oil and lots of good stuff. It's got a ton of stuff in it, but those are the two main ones I believe that are noteworthy. Really love this scrub. It's got fine and coarse sea salt in it, so I feel like it's really great at exfoliating, my skin, on my body, but because it has those fine sea salts in it too as well, if I'm really gentle, it's a really nice scrub for my face as well. And it leaves my skin kind of glowy and just it's a really good morning scrub. I would say that it's really great to help you wake up and just be ready for the day. I really love it, and it leaves my skin so smooth. So I know I've talked about it before, but I just had to mention it again because I really want to stress how awesome this product is. And then my next favorite product is a soap, and I've been trying out the Sultana of soap from LUSH. It smells so good. It's kind of fruity, but it's not overly fruity. I love it. It's just so fresh and clean smelling. I really like it. It's kind of gross looking if you look at it for too long. So the main ingredients in this are dried apricots and coconut oil, but it also has chunks of fruit. I'm not 100% sure what these little guys are, but the little red ones are cranberries, I believe. It's definitely very clarifying, but it's not super drying, and it leaves my skin very soft. It doesn't necessarily leave anything behind, but my skin just feels really nice after using it. So I like pairing that with my loofah and just kind of going to town. And then next, my favorite face mask this month. I've been trying out a couple different ones. I'm trying out Sacred Truth, but I also am trying out the mask of Magnaminty. It's really minty. Whew. It's very spearminty. Obviously it's kind of ugly looking, but this is your stereotypical green ugly face mask, but it's really refreshing. So if you guys have ever tried the Queen Helene Mint Julep mask, that's kind of what I thought of when I first saw this. However, when you smell it and when you use it, you can tell there's a difference. It's very minty, a sharp minty smell initially when you sniff it. There's also kind of a sweeter scent as well, and I believe that's the honey that's in this. So this mask is really interesting, and you have to leave it on for a long time to let it dry. It has little bits in it, but they're not very coarse. It's not like salt or sugar or anything. It's a smooth kind of little bits that are in it, but they're exfoliating. So I really like that, and it's really great. I also really like that it comes in a bigger thing so it lasts longer, and you also don't have to refrigerate it because it has a much longer shelf life. The lady that worked at LUSH said that if you put this in the fridge, you don't need to, but when you put it on, it's even that much more cooling when you put it on, and it feels really nice. So this feels really nice because I live in Arizona. It's so hot all the time, so this is a nice refreshing break from the Arizona sun. So I really like this mask, and I also like how soft and moisturized my skin feels after. I like to use this mask at nighttime, so I leave it on and kind of just get ready for bed and everything, and then when I wash the mask off, I put on a really nice moisturizer and eye cream, and my skin just feels really nice, and when I wake up the next morning, it looks a lot nicer. It's clean, but it's very well taken care of, if you know what I mean. Then next, I'm going to be moving on to makeup products. The first product I'm going to be talking about is a lip product. You guys know I love my Jack Black lip balms to pieces, and I just recently did a haul talking about this product and I was a little uncomfortable. I can't decide if I quite like this product more than the Jack Black lip balms, but I have been really liking the Smith's Rosebud Salve. It's really nice. I really like it. I think I might do kind of like a battle of the brands, lip balms duking it out kind of video. I'm not sure. It definitely comes out kind of pink in the tube. I want to square it a little bit out. Just a little bit. Yay! So it's pink, if you can see it. It's a really nice lip balm. I really like it. It's different in texture and feel to the Jack Black lip balm, and also there's a difference in longevity. I think I'm going to do a full review comparing these two, just because I talk about them so much. I feel like I should just dedicate an entire video to them so I can just shut up about it already, but I really like it though. Next on my list are cheek products. I've been really liking a blush and a bronzer this month. As far as the bronzer, I also mentioned this in a recent video, but it is the new NYX matte bronzer, and they have like this really cute little packaging. I think they're really nice. I feel like NYX is really stepping it up. They've always been a really good brand and one of my favorites, but I feel like recently they've been, you know, pumping out a lot of products, and all of the new ones that I've tried are really nice. So really like it, but this is a really nice matte bronzer. It's just kind of basic matte bronzer. It has no shimmer whatsoever. They do have shimmery bronzers, but I did kind of want to get a matte one just to, because I've been using very shimmery blushes, so I don't want to kind of have like shimmer overkill right now. It's just a nice matte bronzer. So I got this in the shade medium. So if you are darker, the darker shade is way darker than medium, and then they do have a lighter shade too if you have a fairer skin tone. I'm really liking this. It's really soft and it's really blendable. I like that this is pigmented no matter what, but the amount of product that applies on your skin depends on the brush and how light of a hand you use. I like that because there are some bronzers and powders out there that it will just show up a ton no matter what brush or how light of a hand you use, and then there are products that are vice versa, like no matter what you do, nothing's gonna happen. I think I would definitely repurchase it. I really like it. And then as far as blush goes, I'm really liking the blush from MAC in Modern Mandarin, and it's this bright orange color. I know it's like super bright. This is a fantastic blush. Like, that's it on my finger. So it is a true orange blush. It has a sheen, and it is just a powder blush with a satin finish. So it's really nice on my hand. Blushes never show up on my hands very well, but even this blush is really nice. It's like super pigmented. The fact that that's showing up on my hand is ridiculous because I have the worst skin for swatching. So there it is right there. It's a really, really nice blush. I really have been looking for my perfect orange blush, and this really is it. I believe this is from the Très Chic collection. I'm not sure if it's available still. I had to wait a really long time to get it because it was always sold out, but I finally got it recently. So I've been really, really liking that for the warmer weather. I think even as I get more tan, it will look even better. So if you have like a medium to like darker skin tone, I would definitely recommend that blush. I love orange when you use just a little bit of it. So anyway, next are my eye products. A liner I have been really liking is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Pencil in Perversion. Really like this. You guys have probably heard about it, but it's their new black one. I hated Urban Decay Zero. I thought it was such a rink-a-dink gray, like mediocre gray liner. I was really disappointed with that, and I was really confused because I feel like Urban Decay's, they do things really well. They're gonna do a blue liner. They're gonna do the brightest, most obnoxious blue ever, and it's gonna be really pretty and it's gonna be really pigmented, but when they, just like a standard black, when they came out with Zero, I was really disappointed, but when they came out with this, I was like, oh, okay. It's really pigmented, so here it is on my hand. Really, really super saturated. Holy crap. I really like this. It does have really nice staying power. It stays on my waterline pretty fantastically, I must say. I also really like lining my upper inner lash line, like my upper inner waterline. I don't know what the proper term for that is, and also my upper lash line. It's a great liner. I think it's fantastic. It's really smooth and blendable. Once it sets, it stays put forever though. Like, I think I waited too long for this one, but it's definitely smudgeable once you first apply it. So it can blend out, but once it sets, it's like there forever. So I really appreciate that about this pencil. And last, I have two MAC eyeshadows as well that I've been really loving. The first one is in Quarry, and I have it in a little pot. It's definitely a brown, but it pulls up a little bit lavender to me, but it's a really, really nice, it's a matte finish, and it's looks like that. It doesn't look like the most exciting color ever. If anything, this used to be the last color I would ever go for. However, it's an absolute staple. I don't know how I got along without it. This is really great just to put in the crease, especially when I wear colors such as satin taupe or like really pinky shimmery shades all over the lid. I think this is perfect for putting in the crease, just because it's not just a dark, you know, a dark matte brown or a medium matte brown even for that matter. I just think it, because it pulls a little bit purple and kind of gray depending on the lighting, I think that just makes it, you know, it just kind of gives a little bit of a twist on the normal everyday look. So I really, really like that. I also think that this accents a lot of different eye colors really well. I think this looks really fantastic with brown eyes, as well as when I have my green lenses in, which is pretty much always, let's be honest. It really makes those look really nice as well. So I really enjoy that. My next favorite eyeshadow, which is the last product of this video, I've been really loving Sumptuous Olive eyeshadow from MAC. And I've had this one for a while. I've kind of struggled with using it just because it was so beautiful on the pan, and I loved, when I swatched it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that eyeshadow, it's beautiful. But I struggled with it because I wasn't sure if I liked the way it looked on my skin. I don't know, I was kind of scared to use it just because I was afraid it wouldn't look good and I didn't want to look sick. I feel like this color, if done wrong, could look really ugly. I don't know if that's just me, but once I figured it out though, I managed to pair it with a lot of different things. And I actually am currently editing a tutorial featuring this shadow, and it's with such an unlikely partner. You would never guess like what other shadows I used it with. So it's a great shadow. I mean, I don't know, it's just really pretty, and I think it's really nice and fresh looking for spring and summer. So I just really like it. I think it's nice. Yeah. So that concludes my favorites for the month of May. I hope you guys like it. I'm currently editing a lot of videos and tutorials for you guys, so be sure to be on the lookout for those and subscribe so you do get updates as to when I post those videos. I also currently have a giveaway running, so if you haven't entered that, go ahead and do that as well. So I hope you guys are having a really good day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.